Sorry. Up next, a girl who marches to the beat of her own drum. Please welcome to stage Lori Killer Miller.
I'm so excited. How's everyone? Good? Alright. Do we have any parents in the car tonight? Oh wow, this is gonna go good. I'm a parent. Alright? I'm gonna tell you, I hate parenting. There's this new school of philosophy about let's talk about your feelings, use your words. I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a fuck about their feelings. Seriously. Like, I use this whole approach to parenting. It's the, if you're gonna mess with me, I'll fuck you up. Right? Serious. No, I'm serious. And, you know, that's the way I roll. But they always end up getting in the way at the end. I had this 11-year-old daughter, and she came home and she's like, hey, Mom, school asked me to set up a Facebook page. Like, really? School asked you? I said no to her, and she's like, why? And I said, because, you know, there's some cyber predators out there, perhaps some pedophiles. I guess she didn't like what I was saying, because just thinking about what she did makes me want to have a couple of drinks. This fucking bitch stormed off. Stormed off on me. She did the eye roll and the walk off. I'm looking at her, I'm like, does this bitch know who the fuck I am? I fucking moonlight as a gangster. You don't walk away from me. I'm like, hey, get back here. Because that's what parents do whenever they walk away. They're like, get back here. So she comes back, I had to throw it back in her face. I'm like, I did that when I was your age. I fucking did that. I said, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Don't try to pull this stuff on me, right? Right? And she's like, started crying. She started crying. And I'm like, oh, fuck me. What's the legal age to be a parent on Facebook? To be a kid on Facebook? 13. Next thing you know, I'm sitting there lying about her age, setting up a Facebook page for her. God damn it. Because they get away with everything. They always throw everything back in your face, too. I like to drink. I mean, I think that's obvious. I like to drink. Because, you know, bridging these topics with kids, or puberty, fuck. They're like, I don't want to deal with it. I have a couple of drinks, maybe I do some other stuff, because sometimes when you get too drunk, you need to sober up quick. So there's some drugs that can use to help you with that. Ooh, I know, right? So, I'm going through my fucking purse the other day, and my tampon falls out. And my daughter's like, what's that? I'm like, oh, I ignored her at first, but it never works. So she turned around, she asked me again. And I said, that's my emergency tampon. And she goes, well, why do you need one? And then usually after I've had a few drinks, I go on rants because, you know, life's a bitch and I hate a lot of things. I'm like, because you don't want to be in a situation where you have to use the tampon machine in the washroom, right? And guys, you may not know about this, but the thing is very shifty. Because it used to be, it used to only be a quarter, now the thing's 50 cents. So the first thing when it happens and you don't have like a tampon, you're like, I need quarters right away. Why do you need quarters? Because the machine only takes quarters. It doesn't take 2 dimes and a nickel. You can't put a loony in and get change. No, you can't. You need 2 fucking quarters. So now you're all panicking, but oh my God, I hope I have quarters. You don't want to tell anyone. There's no one who wants to tell anyone. Period. So you're going through your change first, you're going through, you got them. You're like, oh, fucking yes. Next obstacle, go into the bathroom. And you're like, oh God, please let there be no one, because you want to be discreet. You don't want anyone to know. So you walk in, it's probably a lineup, and you go past it, so you're on a mission. You get to the machine, you're trying to be discreet, okay? The thing's this big, all right? It's huge, there's a medicine cabinet, the hole's down there, you can't even see where your product comes out. You put the quarter in. The thing is so loud. Now everybody knows. You're like, yeah, sorry, I gotta put another one in. Sorry if the sound's bothering you. Stick the other one in. Now you're standing there going, just let this moment be over. Nothing comes out. And you know you didn't hear anything. You put your hand in. Because you can't see. You put it in, there's nothing. And all women, the same thing. Your heart starts pounding. You're going trying to be cool. Going around the sides, nothing's there. And because we're all geniuses, you know what we do? We stick our hand up the back of the machine. Maybe it got stuck. The only thing back there are jagged metal edges. You know what happens? You pull out your hand, now you're fucking bleeding on your wrist. Who's gonna have the balls? Are you? Are you gonna go find the maintenance man now and say, hey, the machine, it just ain't my fucking 50 cents. I need a courtesy tampon and now a first aid kit. No, you're not gonna do it. No one is. You're just gonna walk around being fucked, and that's why you have a tampon. That's why you need one, right? And then I realized I just went on a rant. I'm like, oh my God. Hey honey, are you okay? She's white. I said, do you have any questions? She's like, Mom, you ever gonna fucking like just chill the fuck out and get off drugs? I said, what? She goes, you can't bullshit a bullshitter, Mom. I looked at her, the only thing I could do was roll my fucking eyes and walk away. Thank you very much.